Hey, good afternoon, Andrea. Thank you so much for taking some time to meet with me today. I know we've been calling you for a while, so I'm really, really stoked to finally get some FaceTime with you and to be sitting down and just an opportunity to explain my background and sort of what it is that Mondo does as a company. So, Mondo was born back in 2000, right around the time of the dot-com bust. We were actually born from the ashes. A lot of other companies were kind of crashing and burning at that time, as I'm sure you know. And our CEOs, Eric Barrage and Michael Kervin, saw a unique opportunity to develop some core competencies right at that time. And they were forced to build a really solid foundation for our business, which has led to sustained 50% year after year growth. Through that model, we kind of spread into Salesforce.com and remote managed services, which we were actually the first Salesforce.com partner, and we continue to be one of the largest Salesforce.com partners at Blue Wolf. Because we became so closely related to Salesforce.com, we felt that our technical staffing side of the business had kind of reached a ceiling. We wanted to provide the best, fastest, and most cost-effective service for our clients in the technical staffing side, so we adopted a new brand. We have now moved to the Mondo brand. We still remain a Blue Wolf company. We're still part of that Blue Wolf group. We are, in terms of administration, our contracts are all under the same name. We are still going to have checks that are, the logos are going to be branded with Blue Wolf and also with Mondo. It's basically something that we've taken on just because we felt that we deserved our own unique identity, and we wanted to make sure that our service offering was synonymous with Mondo. So to give you just a little bit of background in terms of what we do, we are technology specific. We focus only on IT. We're able to make any type of technical placement from a level 1 help desk all the way up to a CIO. We are able to offer as well kind of marketing technology hybrid roles as well. So we kind of are uniquely positioned at the crossroads of the CTO and CMO. We were the first to kind of observe that marketing was becoming more and more part and parcel to the technology vision of many of these companies, and we were able to create value for companies that were incorporating technology into their marketing departments. So we're able to make placements for project managers, business analysts, QAs, and we also understand social media initiatives, UX type of things. We're one of the largest mobile technology staffing firms for people in terms of mobile development. So that's definitely one of our core competencies. We have seen this rapid growth. We have also spread to every major market in the U.S. We have a presence in Philadelphia, New York, DC, San Francisco, Boston, Denver we just opened. We're going to be spreading down in Miami. We have our eyes on Texas right now. So we're really going to be taking over the world as our plan. In terms of what we're able to do process-wise, basically, I just want to walk you through what makes our recruiters better than every other staffing firm that's out there. I understand that there are a number of staffing firms that are probably sitting in front of you doing the same thing that I'm doing, so I want to explain why we're able to have stronger results with what we have to offer. So in terms of our recruiters, they have an average tenure of 5 years. Many of them do have a technical background. They are speaking with technical candidates day in and day out, all day, every day. It's what they do. They love it. Many of them are tech nerds, and even if they're not working, they're learning about technology all the time. So, in generalist firms that you may have dealt with in the past, that I'm sure you probably noticed that they're not able to identify what skill sets are actually important to perform on technical roles. Our technical recruiters are able to sort out the fluff, separate it from the real deal, and give you the resumes that are really going to impact your business and fill those needs. In terms of process, I just want to be really clear on how we can be as successful as possible. I want you to know that if you communicate to me that a position is a priority, I'm going to make it a priority for me to fill that position. I'm going to move really swiftly. It's one of the things that really differentiates Mondo from other companies. So if you let me know, when you come to me and you let me know what your top skill sets are that you need to fill a role, I'm going to get you resumes usually within 24 to 48 hours. I think it's fair to say that if I'm able to deliver you those resumes within that time frame, you're able to get me back detailed feedback within a similar 24 to 48 time frame. That way we're able to work together to really make sure that I'm not wasting your time with resumes that aren't tailored to your skill sets that you're looking for, and that you are really using your time as effectively as possible to set up phone screens, set up face-to-faces, and get that resource in place. What I see from many clients is they'll go for a contract position, they'll go to a placement from one phone screen. For permanent placement or contract to hire, they'll usually do one phone screen and then one face-to-face. And I understand that there are probably many people involved in this decision, that it is a team decision. I just want to let you know that it is a candidate's market, and for some of these niche skill sets that we specialize in, it's important for us to move as quickly as possible, and I do ask that you would condense that face-to-face schedule to a one-day type of process, so that you're not losing top talent because of a long, drawn-out process. So just to give you a little bit more background on what it is that I do, I'm really invested in your success. So I do everything that I can to be communicative, to be the first one in your inbox. I'm going to be giving you daily updates on everything that I'm doing in terms of where we stand with candidates. I'm going to be continually invested throughout the process and continue to be invested after we place candidates. In terms of our consultant relations department, it's something that really does set us aside as well. Our consultant relations team is going to walk that resource on site on the first day. They are going to stay in touch with that resource throughout the placement. So they'll be hosting coffee, on-site mixers in order to really demonstrate what your needs are, and they are going to do everything possible to foster a relationship and make sure that you're meeting your project deadlines under budget, and within the time frame that you need. So, I think that's a pretty good summary of what we do. What I'm here to do is really to find out more about your role, what your objectives are, what projects you've got coming up. Could you just give me a lowdown on what's been on your mind lately? And just so you know, we are the agents of change here at Mondo.